Okay. Cussing in videos. I'm personally appalled because we had a battle over this about 40 years ago, in which George Carlin decided to come up with a list of words that you are currently not allowed to say on television. And this list went as follows: shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits. He then followed it up with some added words: fart, turd, and twat. It's made a total of 10. Now, the politically correct people would have us say as follows: manure, urine, love, privates, sinners, and breasts. Yeah, kind of loses some of the meaning, doesn't it? And for the added list, you've got pass, gas, manure, and privates, which admittedly kind of takes the soul out of it. It's like something happened. It's like it's not the same as it was. And to make matters worse, you've got the Millennial Edition, MUL, PS, and B. And for the added words, you've got PG, M, and P, which is like, say what? Like, yeah, that's what I get to. You know, I'm one of these guys that prefers shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits. Fart, turd, and twat. Yeah, that's what I prefer. Yeah, even if you alphabetize it. Cocksucker, cunt, fart, turd. Oops. I didn't think to alphabetize the list, but, you know, even if you alphabetize it, you notice it sounds better when you alphabetize the actual list than when you put it through the politically correct thing. And you're like trying to avoid saying the word. It's like you're playing this game, or these people are playing a game with you, saying, avoid stepping on this tile, avoid stepping on that tile, avoid stepping on this tile, avoid stepping on that tile. And you do as they suggest. And when you do that, you're playing their game their way. When you're like, no, I'm going to say shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits. Start, fart, turd, and twat. If you don't like it, too bad. And this tends to upset people. And this rule of YouTube where you're not allowed to monetize a video if it's got all these words in it has me thinking, George Carlin spent most of his adult life decrying all this bullshit. Spent all that time decrying it, and yet people are still doing this nonsense. It's like getting people to jump through invisible hoops. The hoops are not really there. They're not really there. But when you jump through those invisible hoops they tell you to jump through, then you become open to suggestion. When you're open to suggestion, they know they'll be able to convince you of stuff. And they know they'll be able to sway you with their arguments. This is manipulation on the part of YouTube, an attempt to exert their mind control over us. It's true. It's true. And no, I don't agree with Timmy Tomato trying to avoid saying words like this. I realize he's doing it for the money, but I just don't agree with it. So far, I have not used any of these words to hurt anybody. But what does saying fuck you actually do to somebody? The people who get offended by this actually give these words their power. But if you look at someone who says, fuck you, or you suck, and like, oh, that's nice, and it doesn't affect you, the words lose their power. Timmy can block me, or whatever, and he can do that. He's got that as a right. But I'm not turning away from this position. I'm not going to sway on this. You know, George Carlin was right about this. He was absolutely right. He got a few things wrong, I'll admit. The global warming thing? Yeah. We are, in a sense, harming the Earth. Hurting the Earth. I don't know about destroying it, but, he was wrong about the two major parties being the same. But the censorship thing was one of those things, one of the many things he got right. And it's like they're pissing on Carlin's legacy by suggesting that we stop this swearing. I'm Chief Dancing Ostrich, and I'm not going to stop swearing for YouTube. I will not stop swearing for anyone. And if people got a problem with that, fuck them.